Welcome and come along as we take a quick day trip to the east side of the island of Cozumel, here in the Mexican Caribbean. We stop at one of the restaurants that dot the coastline, explore one of the many beaches, and tour the Punta Sur Ecological Park.
Alright, today we're going to be driving out to the east side of the island. And yeah.
It's our first time there?
Yeah, I came out here years ago, but this is Shai's first time going to the east side. And we're going to explore just the Caribbean side of the coast and go to the bioreserve at the south side of the island, which is
kind of like a park, but it came really highly recommended from the people we talked to at the dog park.
We started our day off with a couple of drinks and watched the waves crash onto the shore. The east side is mostly desolate, but features a few different bars and restaurants. We then jumped back in the car and drove down the coast. It's really a beautiful drive, with lots of beaches and spots to stop and explore. One of my favorite places to stop is an abandoned building that features some interesting street art.
So we're on the east side of the island, just kind of enjoying abandoned building.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go head over to Punta Sur, hopefully see a crocodile.
That's the goal for
That's
today.
the goal. There's a fish tag that I see all over San Miguel that they have over here.
Cool. Smell that fresh sea smell?
The sea moss during the winter isn't so bad, but during the summer it gets worse and worse.
Does the whole island smell like this?
Yeah, I mean, really, especially like even the mainland coast, all the beaches get completely covered in it, and like on the nice beaches they bring in like bulldozers to remove it.
This is a really beautiful beach.
Well, we found our office for the day.
After exploring the graffiti-covered buildings and watching the waves roll in from the office, it was time to head further south, down the beautiful coastline to the most southern point of the island, where the ecological park begins. So we just got into the eco park. We were driving down. There are
dirt road.
Little dirt roads, pretty dusty. Haven't seen a ton of people yet. We hear there's a boat tour. There's two of them, one at 1 o'clock and one at 2 o'clock, so we're gonna try to get on one of those.
Yeah, we want to see a crocodile.
Really bad. Check that one. That's one right there.
Is it a log or is it a crocodile? Oh man, yeah, you can see the Caribbean side over there.
This little lagoon area over here.
All right, we're hoping we made it in time to go on the boat tour of the lagoon.
1 o'clock boat tour, and it's 1:01.
Yeah.
But the guy who told us to park had a walkie-talkie, so maybe he's having a wait for us.
Okay.
That's our hope.
That's our hope.
We're hustling.
Yeah. Wow, this part's really cool. We've seen a crocodile already, and we saw like this little animal. I don't know. It looks like a little red raccoon.
Yep, we saw one once before we got on the ferry to go to our mainland trip.
Yep, true. All right.
Real costero, es aquí que vamos a ver más garzas, no fragatas, o por ejemplo inclusive la isla pescadora. Si te vas a otro ecosistema, va a haber una variedad de peces.
Whether you're visiting Cozumel for a short vacation or an expat living here full-time, a trip out to the ecological park is well worth the drive out here. If you come to Cozumel for a world-class diving and have a day where the port is closed, I couldn't think of a better activity to replace some time under the water. The park has so many different animals and wildlife that each visit you would get a completely different experience.
How often do crocodiles eat?
Crocodiles can eat once a month.
Yeah.
Once every 15 days. They have a very low digestion. Very low digestion.
We just took our tour into the mangrove, and it was fantastic.
Yeah, we saw a few different crocodiles and
We saw an osprey dive and a great blue heron.
a bunch of frigates.
Yeah, never heard of a frigate before today. I could say that all the time. Frigate, frigate, frigate. Yeah, overall, it was a really good tour, and all the money that you pay to get in here goes directly to the conservation. Thanks for watching our video. If you enjoyed it and want to see more of our travels, hit that subscribe button. We are currently living in Mexico, but our adventures take us all over the world.